Let me show you step by step how you prep badly bitten nails for acrylics. So start by sanitising yours and your client's hands. Next, you want to push the cuticles back. Always try and be gentle. It's very possible that your client might have quite sensitive cuticles. Next, I go in with the Erin bit and I clean any skin off the cuticle area. Now, what I'm doing as well is this is also pushing back the cuticle just a little bit further. We want to try and expose as much of the nail plate here as possible, so we have a really good base for our acrylic. You'll see in a moment here, I'm doing that on my little pinky nail, which is really tiny, but we do get a tip on there at the end. Then again, you want to trim off some of your cuticle, anything that's white, nothing else, and really kind of, again, expose that nail plate, getting as much basis for your acrylic nail as possible. If you are enjoying this as well, please do make sure you give us a like and a follow. And remember, there's no shame with this. It is a compulsion. It's really difficult to stop doing. So if your nails are like this, don't worry, just speak to your tech. Or if you are a tech, try and be understanding with your clients. Next, I'll go in with a ball bit on reverse, and I'll really, again, get that cuticle lifted up and nice and clean. Then after that, I'm going to go in with my mini sanding band. Now the mini sanding band, this one's from Katie Barnes, and this is really, really good for getting into all of those little nooks and crannies. We want to get anything off that the client could potentially nibble at as well. Then give it a really good cleanse, and then you're going to go in with your tips. I really like these ones because they've got a well on them, and it means I can put a tiny little bit of glue and I can stick them right at the end of the nail. Now, what I would say is make sure that you don't leave any space. You don't want any acrylic getting on any skin. So again, you'll see here, even on the tiniest nail, I've now managed to expose quite a bit of nail plate, and I'm putting the tip right at the very end of that where the nail plate stops. Once you've done that, you're going to trim them to size. Now, mine are quite long here, but I would recommend if they're really badly bitten, make sure you trim them right down. You don't want them having any extra stress on that nail. And once you've done that, you're going to go in with a dehydrator. Now, I also double prime with Young Nails Protein Bond. It'll really, really help with adhesion. Then you'll go in with your clear base and you're ready for your design. I'll pop the design in at the end, and if you want to see how I did that as well, let me know and I'll pop a video up. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, badly bitten nails aren't the end of the world and can absolutely have acrylic nails put on them. They're usually a sign of anxiety and stress, so always try and be gentle and kind with your client when they come to you. I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments.